Hello, everyone. According to the United Nations report, the sex ratio is in Thailand nowadays much higher than normal, sometimes as high as 130, especially in the country where technology makes it possible for families to determine the sex of fetus. This issue is increasing concern all around the world, especially in Asia countries, where more than 100 million girls are missing every year. The biggest reason for this dilemma is choosing the baby gender decision from parent or parent to be. There are three factors contributed to the increasing choosing baby gender: technology, declining fertility, and answer and prejudice. The first factor needs to be mentioned is technology, which have been evolving through controlling gender when couple want to have a baby. This situation happens mainly in developed countries, where parents have money to afford for this advanced method. These gender selection patients are typically educated, married, middle upper class. They are willing to pay $1,000 to have baby girls or boys as their wishes. The United States, for example, that permit non-medical sex selection as long as you have cash. You will have the service you need, whether it's a test for disease or sex selection. There are various means by which sex selection is performed: sperm sorting, pre-implantation, genetic diagnosis, and ultrasound detection of fetus sex, followed by termination of the undesired sex fetus. Another factor that affects to parent decision in gender selection is declining fertility. This is now different from 50 years ago, when it is not so difficult for a couple to raise 5 or 6 children, even they not rich. Raising a baby today is not only the problem about the food, the clothes, it takes a lot of time and effort and money for their education and social activity. As the social develop, people have more issues to worry and less time to care for everything. Parents had to go to work 8 to 10 hours a day for living. So this means they had less time for their kids. A new social trend is formed for the family side with 1 or 2 kids. It would be better for parents and children. They have more time together. Declining fertility also comes from government laws. If one country was considered to be overpopulated, the government needs to have some action to control this. For example, there was one trial policy in China. People are forced to give birth a few kids as possible in this country because of population explosion. If one family have more than that registered quantity, the mom and dad will be fined and criticized. It led to the rising of need of gender selection come together with the decreasing of population as an August. So declining fertility is clearly one of the factors when couples need to select gender for their limited baby. And and prejudice is a big reason for the gender selection, which happens mostly in Asia family. As the Hindu say, raising a daughter is like watering your neighbor garden. It is said that only boy can retain the family kind. Son is always preferable than daughter in Asia. In traditional Islam, for example, parents are expected to continue bearing a children until they have at least one son. This backward thinking has been rooted in millions of Asian families. So no matter whether they live in the developing or developed country. Back about 20 years ago, a man could marry as many wives as he wanted in Asia country. Only the wife who can give birth to a son could have her voice in the family. If a wife could not have a son, she would be treated as a maid in the family. Although the situation has changed a lot these days, a married woman still had to bear huge pressure for that backward thinking. Women still need a son to please her husband family needs to please a society prejudice, despite the scientific evidence that the baby gender is dependent on the father's sperm. If a wife cannot give birth to a boy, they think this is totally her fault. She will be criticized by the whole family from her husband's side. But not everyone can afford the expense of choosing baby gender before they get pregnant. Therefore, sex determination tests have been common during the prenatal care of women, especially in many Asian countries. And of course, it leads to abortion increasing. So, in my opinion, choosing a baby gender will lead to unbalanced societies and would direct reflection on many social aspects like economy, education, criminal rate. Genetic science should be banned from many countries. Thank you.